At the 2014 Mountain Bike World Championships with the elite men, and we just finished. How are you?
Good. Yeah, a little tired here for sure. Tough day. First year in the elite category, so my first Worlds. So good to check that off the books now.
Yeah. So for your first elite, this was quite an experience.
Yeah, for sure. My first elite level race in Europe. I did the 2 North American World Cups this year, which went pretty well. So just more or less coming over, I didn't have number goals written down, just process goals that I want to do along the way, so I think I did pretty well, but definitely I felt I could have done a lot better. I was pretty out of it the first couple laps, and once I kind of turned on the burners, started going well through the field, but it was just a little too late to have a better result. So.
Catching your stride in the first two, or is there any stack-ups?
First lap's a little, there's so much running, and guys running with bikes over their heads, got hit in the back of the head with a seat, like it's chaos in there, so just trying to be a little more aggressive and make it through, but you almost get to rest a little bit because you're trying to run, walk, and it's just pile-ups everywhere, but yeah, once I got going, it was better, so trying to use the descents and technical features to my side, but I was climbing pretty well the second half. So.
All in all, for you, how would you compare this course?
Yeah, it's very unique for sure. It's not a course that has any big technical features, no man-made features like a lot of the courses nowadays, but a lot of line selection, so this is probably the one course of the whole year that I would spend the most time preparing on. Somewhat similar to Mount St. Anne with a couple big steep climbs, and then in between just some technical sections where you're resting, but you're kind of working hard and thinking lots, so not letting the brain shut off too much. But I really liked the course. It was good for sure, but there was no hiding out there. You had to be on your A game.
Absolutely. Well, you did impressive out there. For you on your 2014 year and your season so far, give us your perspective.
I'm happy for sure. Finally feel like I'm back riding my potential for the first time in a few years, so it was a good year to do that. My first year lead, I wanted to make a bit of a splash, and things changed around quite a bit mid-season. I was able to come out at Nationals feeling pretty well, and then carry that through the World Cup. So, and then winning the Canada Cup Series, my first year lead was it was a big goal for sure. I wrote down a few things that I want to do this year back in November, December, and checked those off the list. So, I'm pretty satisfied for sure. Good
job. So, 2015, what are you going to start checking?
Oh man, yeah, we'll have to kind of reevaluate a little bit. I got some things I want to do this fall. Going to do some Enduro World Series races, so going to kind of focus on that right now, and then we'll switch over to the off season, some school, and then be thinking about next year. But definitely want to be stepping up again for sure.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
Congratulations and thanks.
Thank you very much.
We'll see you in 2015.
Yep.
If not before.